some of us will go back for contempt. Mon country if I say I will go back. Lawyer Ampaw, I am going back to cite you again for contempt.
Ada for lawyer Ampaw see Afia nigga enjoy kuna and you also kika kano de enjoy it some dey or see Afia nigga aye drama 10 on social media so obetwini could na court 10 ada for aha your gossip streams for myself so be subscribe to the so now I click the bell notification icon after you me follow on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, maybe gossip24.com, any gossip24 TV. Now, my maker says Sandra Okwan Abama, Ubia, Sammy dear, Bomodia say, Ubenya a year experience our digital marketing space name because Busumi be there. You bet you can do here a smartphone. Laptop and NASA computer, who here certificate BR, who here license BR. Bomodia so on Sandra Okwan bedding come website www.sandraokwan.com. Sasun and number is in the description. Ubet me afa, no afraid and that's what was happening. Now need come on. Bomodia so be 2 and more. Now also when your digital marketing experience no AP. And for some dear, learn more is Ampaw. We name him say or train first nigga at the Nikujina court. FIA case and that court between the first nigga and any chema won't to me. And I'm so a match so chief first nigga contempt. I just so you ni bioma some media courts actually first nigga senior basama some media judgment AP abonteno. I say first nigga 10 days jail sentence man Eliano. Yes, sano ama some media so won't you fine. Fine is 65,000 face so they on signing bond say 2 years mono or better of good conduct social media so that's a good behavior social media so that sounds me and a lawyer more example ababe reacted to any aftermath of saying yes sir judgment in me first nigga no suban be order they do social media no so or jubilate or two shades am for or responding to the haters or the haters attempt and a lawyer more example body na ba I just saw them wayaba. Now, first of all, let me example. When they say judgment, nearby, I say, and shed down fair judgment, bisa on the sana according to no, or who know, and our face, no, or who say fair as nigga. If you two are judge, man or court or buy money by jubility or buy money by cross drama. I feel grandpa say fair as nigga, a jubility artist or cross drama, social media. The son I tell ya, and you're one year fair as nigga say, or best answer edino, equal kujina court because. Ono die judgment no di kan buy already no or problem or judgment no deda no fair as nigga esa so yes anyoma no social media so there and there obeche no busu bia edwam ebru adofo yenko enkotie nsema lawyer more example e kan ni bi na also che wadwen or comment section no
oyare no mu no once the application is pending no we all saw a fair behavior. You see at times this Ghana we have a problem. Immediately after the court, a foul started misbehaving on social media. In fact, OPN, the 9th year on or Yaren on the Anojae. No, but ye the day on social media. Obia saw Yarino. Everybody who are free, can never first say, because to do ya. Or if you go to do for that, everybody who. And as I say, kept on, and kept on. The application before the court, no, some of us exposed me oppose you strongly. And because the opposition was in court, I didn't want to run commentary. I wanted to wait before the judgment. And today I'll teach Ghanaians what to do with judgment of the court. You have to learn. When a case is in court, you can't want them. But you do assembly rare, you can't want them. You do assembly rare. O be kan wasema men di judge do o ma case na on wa chana dwen men be sopano men be hwehwa no but the judgment ni die is subject to criticism the entire judge no ma judgment no Ghana fu nia betuma hwe judgment no na we ni nje wo ho a wo betuma kire wadwen but o kire wadwen a ye di judge that time ye mbo judge no kro no judge na chena dwen case ni be wi ya entina o watch ya after the Supreme Court decision during 2012 election petition Ghana for obi aka one sem lawyers ni obi aka one sem after court judgment the judgment become a public document somebody back kire mo no you can discuss it Now, contempt of court, as I have said in my ruling on the first day of December 2021, is against the court and not against any individual. The applicant, whilst the application was pending, rendered an unqualified apology to this court. I believe the applicant has learned a bitter lesson over this period of time that it does not pay to make mockery of the judicial proceedings. Now, paragraph 1, this is the critical. Everybody, I believe, deserves a second chance. Everybody, I believe, deserves a second chance. I will therefore exercise the power vested in me under Order 50, Rule 51 of CI to substitute a fine of 5,000 penalty units for the 10 days imprisonment. She is to execute a bond to be of good behavior for 36 months in default, 3 months in prison with no option of a fine. She is ordered not to say, discuss, or grant any interview in respect of this case in any platform during the pendency of the bond she is about to be executed. Signed, Justice Ankama, Justice of Court of Appeal, sitting as Additional High Court Judge. Now, me famula chimu na Ghana fu bibrinti. Judge ruling you see. Okay, very well say on the first day of December, or sentencing a first officer to prison for 10 days. If we knew now, if first 10 days, if we be show good behavior, obey super party. Now, when this super party for 2 years, or be prison for another 2 years, and the young fine no. Or see if if we ever apply say court and the sentence from 10 days to a fine. Now judge can say, or did he say obi biara no or deserve second chance obi biara bonia it be the boni channel. And nakasa to bia rules of court emano under Order 51 of CI 45 was a such imprisonment at the back fine. If you go to 60,000 Ghana cedis, if you on-site bond so obey good behavior for 36 months, which means for 3 years. Because every month there 12 months. Now, when to me and yes, obey prison for 3 months with no option of a fine. And this was the decision of the court. The other Ghanaian, you have to now critically examine the judgment. As a lawyer, I'll finish with that contempt case. Because I am the lawyer in the matter, the discretion falls on the judge. Judge, on our sentence will be, no, see, Nipa no deserve a second chance. And Tiono, we did to me so, I'm on the second chance. So Nipa no cop to your fine instead of prison. If it's Nipa no so signed bond, say 3 years, only some money wa Ghana. Now, the question that I want to ask in this judgment is say, if everybody deserves a second chance, then all the criminals in Ghana should also deserve a second chance. In fact, court. Let's bring them and give them a second chance. We should avoid selective justice. And these are the things that the judiciary will do. They will send the wrong signal out there. Say some people are above the law and some people are very influential than others in this country. Yes, judge, you have the discretion, you exercise it. But if you exercise the discretion and some of us and the public think that it doesn't mean the hope and aspiration of the ordinary Ghanaian, that justice emanates from the people and shall be administered in the name of the people, we have the right to criticize the judgment. So I'm doing a critique of the judgment that has come. If everybody deserves a second chance, then let all criminals. So then this boy, I just sentenced 4 years Just because Nejuma Muno Koye no prior. We're losing inside. And we are 1,000 Ghana. So the Korean is a year. You have 4 years. No option of a fine. No option of a fine. I'm sad. And this boy is languishing in jail. In Priso, Circuit Court Judge. 1,000 Ghana. 4 years. At Twesian, millions of Ghana cedis. Plea bargain. A first Azega. Sentence 10 days. That'll be second chance. Oh my God. And you see the painful thing. The person who has been given second chance comes out and is still fooling on social media. Or still fooling. I was in court when the judge said that he should not even go and jubilate. But it's disrespect. See, this is what I'm talking about. Say, yeah, you're very careful. You do share it. You lose it all. Me, I'll say it all. It's not because of a first case, but for the larger good. When this sentence came, Ghanaians were jubilating. They were sad. We sent a strong signal out there that Justice Sophia Akufu sent the signal out there. There are a lot of judges are sending signal out there, but if you are not very careful, these social media influencers, they will destroy the court. Oh. If you look at people like Kevin Telamo, and then the way people are insulting the judges in this country on social media, and we try to bring sanity to check those people, and we want to give them second chance to go and fool, second chance to go and misbehave, second chance to go and insult, second chance to go and act in impunity. Is that what we want as a nation? If this is what we want, we will have it. Because you see, if you are even given a second chance, and you come and instead of thanking God and keeping mute, then we have pastors who, instead of putting the girl in order and telling the girl, say, what you have gone through, no, you are between sentencing and fine. If God have saved you, instead of coming out to thank God, you are rather coming out to fool on social media again. Some of us will go back for contempt. Monkanche Fwa say, I will go back. Lawyer Ampaw, I am going back to cite you again for contempt. Because you have a duty, you have signed a bond to be of good behavior. And if your behavior is insulting people, you will go back to court. It's a signal I'm giving you. You see, let everybody, let at first that you're going to know that if he's behaved 10 times, you go to court 10 times. I'll drag him to court again. You see, we are fighting impunity. We are fighting impunity. This fight is not about the first one. This fight is to ensure that people respect the court. This fight is to ensure justice. That people who are influential in society are not above the law. How many people get a second chance? Now, with this judgment, critically, have we been fair to the number Magraheb? Have we been fair to A+? Have we been fair to Mr. Logic? Have we been fair to Father Dixon? No, because they were not given a second chance. Mr. Judge, your judgment is highly discriminatory because if A+ Musu will find number 60,000, or more also say second chance and count about 30,000, but they were not given a second chance. Why if we second chance in the judgment? Why is the ruling of 1st December that says that if we have been arrogant and he has not shown remorse? What changed within 1st December to 31st December? 1 month. What changed? What behavior did Afia showed remorse, apology? Let's play from 1st December up to 31st December. What Afia was doing in this country? Boozing. No monsa. Odi kwasasem, odi amafatem. Is that remorse? You see? some of us, we are ready to die. Look, this case that I did, I sacrificed a lot. My liberty was at stake. My security was at stake. I've lost friends. I loved dear ones. I've been insulted. I've been attacked. But I'm doing this thing for the sake of the judiciary. Because if we don't protect the judiciary and send signal out there, say, judges and the judiciary is there to ensure that people who violate the laws are treated equally. The guy who stole 1,000 Ghana, if you don't also give him pre-bargaining, and then a boy, no, you are 1,000 Ghana. The judge, most man can't say, so to me for 1,000 Ghana, bar, also you be jail. But it's only meant for the bourgeoisies, those who have, the elites, the politicians who steal our money. When they go and invest it, they do time, then we give them the opportunity to refund. When social media influencers like Afia Schwar misbehave and judges sentence them, they are given second chance. But when the ordinary Ghanaian misbehave, no second chance. I believe in the law of karma. No wonder. That is why Hinduism is becoming the fastest growing religion, because they believe in causes and effect. There's nothing like second chance. We only give second chance to people who have demonstrated that they fear God and they believe that they've learned lessons, but not characters like Afia Schwar, who even after court started misbehaving and up to now keep on misbehaving, insulting on social media. So if this is what the judiciary is proud of, let them have it. But I, as a prophet, you will lose your power to deal with impunity in the system.